Welcome to Psychic Cowgirl Radio with Shannon Lackman. Practical, insightful conversations to empower and inspire you on your personal journey. From her cattle ranch in Alberta, this sassy psychic cowgirl uses her connections to universal energies to guide you to greater awareness and wisdom.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I'm doing the podcast way later today than normal, so I feel a little different, but you know what? Sometimes it's good to shake things up, isn't it? Do things a little differently. So let's talk about negative energy, especially as an empath, because we feel it, and we feel it intensely, and we know it, and it doesn't always make sense, and it's hard not to take it personally, because it might not be, or it might be. Sometimes people's intentions are to hurt. Just had a conversation earlier today about that with somebody. And as an empath, when we feel that the intentions are negative, we'll call it, it's a challenge. And those of you that know what I'm talking about, you know that I'm understating it when I say it's a challenge. It can be debilitating when you feel what you feel, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear, and you just know. And the problem can be that people can be unaware, right? Maybe they're just hurting and they're insecurity, and so they're lashing out or behaving in ways that may or may not be healthy for the relationship, but it is the choice they're making. And so what do you do, right? As an empath, and as we all know, as empaths, we want people to be happy, we want people to be healthy, we want people to live life with ease, but it's not always our business. So, spray smudge your shoes, of course. If you have crystals that you like, anything black. I also throw in some rose quartz. Actually, today I had to go do a banking thing, and so I put some citrine in my pocket, and let me tell you, people, it worked. Whoop, whoop. You need, like, the tools, like the crystals, and maybe I have a necklace that's a protection necklace. I have a keychain. Those are things so that you can amplify your energy. But what you're really tuning into is your own inner wisdom, your own inner strength. And when you're feeling the negative energy attacks, we always want to know why. But what if why just doesn't make sense to us because we just don't operate that way? Then we have to figure out how to let it go without knowing the why. But we always want to know the why so we can do better. But maybe you're dealing with a bigger picture scenario, and maybe the way this person or people or whatever the situation is presenting itself is to teach you a lesson in a way that might be different than what you're expecting. What if it's to teach you, hey, the way they're handling this, I might have done that 10 years ago. I might have done that last week, but this week I can see a different way to handle it, and I'm going to do that instead. What if that's your lesson? What if your lesson is to see it, acknowledge it, and understand it from your point of view that, oh, I don't like the way they're handling that. I would choose something different, but they also have their own journey, because you can love people and not like them very much. It's just kind of how it goes, right? So in my past, I have a starter marriage, we'll call it. And when I got to the point of, I love you, but I really don't like you, and who you are being in this world and how you're acting is just not in alignment with me, and I need to let this go. As hard as it is when you love somebody, but letting it go might be the best thing you can do for yourself and for them, because then you could go find somebody who is more in alignment with him. And then we both win, right? And, you know, we are here for soul growth. We're here for lessons, and they're bumpy. So, and the negative energy, I mean, we all know it's a lot. That's why my energy clearings on Thursday are so popular. So I did the poll, and so many people wanted both of them that's what we're doing this time. So I remind you to go to the Facebook page or the Instagram and just say yes, so you can get the energy clearing. It's heavy stuff. Oh, last week's was so heavy too. Whew, that took a lot. It took a lot to clear that. It took me longer. So just knowing that I'm going to start earlier this Thursday because, wow, we're just dealing with some pretty heavy stuff. And we have to navigate it. You know, we can try to look on the bright side, the positives. There's nothing wrong with that. But we also can just figure out a way to get through it. There's nothing wrong with that either. There's always learning. So the energy clearing is we're going to clear and release energies of unease and discouragement that may be affecting you in an unhealthy way. And then we're going to invoke, because when we clear stuff, we put stuff back in, right? Clarity and confidence to trust your inner wisdom. You know, we might just be feeling unsettled, uncertain, and we would like to have that clarity. And then the other one is clear and release stuck energies of overwhelm. It can just feel like too much and cause us more uncertainty and cloudy thinking. And we're going to invoke awareness of self-value, clarity, and confidence. As you all know, I love clarity and confidence. Because if we're clear on our integrity, on what we stand for, on what we want to do, we can have the confidence to achieve it, right? We can get caught up in the shoulda, woulda, couldas, or do I need to do more? Should I do better? Especially as women. A lot of things just end up being our responsibility, and we feel like we have to do more, be more, say more, have more, and sometimes we don't. But having the clarity and confidence to know that. Be discerning. Take a break when you need it. Make sure you're having those boundaries. It's a crunchy time, but it's also kind of fascinating. And so my negative energy, I spray smudge my shoes. Exercise. You heard me preach this before. I have a stair stepper, and I go stomp out my frustrations. And it shifts the energy. The hard part can be, though, when you're feeling a negative, like a psychic attack. So I feel psychic attacks in my body. And so when I feel that, I'm like, oh, man, I might use a pastor word or two. I immediately will try to do something to shift my energy so that it doesn't stick. Because a psychic attack being sent to you, if your energy is low, like if you're already feeling, you know, a lower vibration or you're just not on your best, it can stick. If you're feeling confident, clear, happy, it doesn't stick. And so you need to do something to shift your energy into something that does bring you fun. And like that joy that's in your heart joy. So I go walk through my cow pasture, right? And I can shake it all off. What can you do? I mean, it could be a conversation with a trusted friend. It could be watching a movie that makes you laugh. Like you need to do something to shift your energy so that the negative energy doesn't stick. And then when it gets to be too much, you contact me and book an energy clearing, and we get rid of all that so you have a reset. That's the other thing I do. I energy clear myself quite often because I'm out peopling, I'm problem solving, I'm taking care of things. You know, I can go out and deal with a whole bunch of different people. And it can be fun until that one person just has energy with them and they're just dealing with something hard, and then my energy goes whoosh, and I realize it's not mine. Because that's the other thing as an empath. What is your energy and what is somebody else's? Got to figure out that discernment. So, again, I know I preach this, but I'm going to do it some more. Break the energies, zip your chakras, and ask, is this my energy? Go for a walk. Do some dance moves in your kitchen. Do something to shift the energy physically. It's easiest because you're feeling it physically when you get a psychic attack, and mentally and energetically. So shift it physically, mentally, and energetically. Sometimes a good swear session, right? Sometimes you might figure out who it is, and chances are you're probably going to send a psychic attack right back. That's okay. There's no, right answers. I have a friend who she was feeling someone psychically attack her, and so she just got mad and zapped it right back to them. She doesn't know how it landed because she didn't necessarily know specifically at that time who it was, but she was like, no, this is not happening. And you get to do that. This is your energy. Send it back. Somebody's wishing you harm or wishing you bad juju because of whatever they're going through, and they decided you're the villain in the story, don't take that shit. Send it back. Sometimes I will transmute it, and sometimes I will transmute it and send it back. It just depends on what kind of psychic attack it feels like. But I'm also well-versed in this energy, so I can do that. So if you're not sure, find a way to direct it. Direct it into the earth and shake it off and transmute it and increase your energy. You don't have to take on everybody's stuff. Someone sending you some negative juju or a psychic attack and their intention is because they're pissy, you don't have to take it. You can say, no, thank you. Not today. Not at all. So when you're feeling really good, and you know when you are, put yourself in a hula hoop. Put yourself in a bubble of energy. Keep it. If you're doing an energy clearing with me, we clear all negative energy attacks, and then we put you in a bubble of protection. And when you're in that, if something comes at you, it deflects, and you'll know when it's time to refresh, and you get to do it yourself because I'm going to teach you. Pendulum, energy clearing yourself with your pendulum, love it. I should redo the video. Anyway, squirrel. And so because there's a lot of heavy stuff in the world right now, and we're all dealing with a lot of heavy stuff, we need to have our tools to shift our energies. And I'm going to tell you, it's got to be something physical. Jump up and down and scream. Scream in your car. Skip. Dance. I love dancing. Find some yoga dancing on YouTube. Find some short dance moves, even if it's only 5 minutes. Some Tai Chi moves, something to shift the energy, but it has to be something physical, or else it gets stuck and it collects, and it's just no good. We just feel crunchy, we feel anxious, all sorts of stuff. Okay, so because I'm doing this show late and I got to go, do chores and things, it's only a 45-minute, they mostly are, but I'm just keeping an eye on the time because I'm doing chakra balance. I'm not doing it on the energy clearing this week because we're clearing some other crud, so I'm going to do it now. And lucky for me, I have it pre-recorded so that I can listen and do it as well. So we're just going to go ahead, give yourself a couple seconds, pause this if you need to, and then let's go do the chakra balancing.
As you become aware of your breathing, just notice it for a few moments. Take these moments to appreciate your breath. Then, let's take 3 big deep breaths as deeply as you can. As you begin to release and let go. These are the breaths that signal it's time to go within. As your normal, natural breathing begins to occur, allow the sense of imagining a gentle, warm, balmy breeze as it wafts around your body, around your head, neck, and shoulders. And as with every breath, as this breeze continues to move gently around your body, you gently and easily begin to release and let go, becoming more and more comfortable with every breath. Across the upper back, circling around through your chest, a warm and nurturing feeling as this breeze continues to comfort you. Down both arms, hands, and fingers as you release and let go. Just letting go now. And with every breath you take, you may begin to wonder, are you breathing the breeze, or is the breeze breathing you? With every breath, the breeze continues, circling around through your mid-back and around through your solar plexus. Every breath taking you deeper and deeper into relaxation and comfort. This gentle sensation of the warm, balmy breeze as it continues around through the lower back and circling around through your abs, release and letting go. Becoming more and more comfortable with every breath. The breeze continues moving around your body, around your thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and around through your feet. Now, and with every breath becoming completely and thoroughly comfortable, calm, and at ease. So that now, at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, deeply, deeply relaxed, deeply relaxed. Begin to notice your connection to the earth and earth energy. Allow it to stabilize and ground you. Also, notice your connection to the energy of the universe. Allow yourself to open and receive the light. Imagine that light coming from above in a tunnel-like, cone-like light of pure positive energy. A stream that flows down through you, flowing within you and all around you. Imagine that this light cleanses and clears, taking away all old energy, like washing away dust, dirt, and debris, releasing all that is no longer needed or wanted. Moving it right out of the body and mind, letting all the old, the past, and the blocks, the stoppages, go. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Let it all go. Once and for all, let it all go. Now, bring your attention to the base of your spine and the lower pelvis. Notice this area as your first chakra. like a light ball of energy, and the color of this light is red. This chakra represents survival, physical health, sexuality, and security. Notice how you feel in this part of your body, maintaining a steady flow of breathing as you bring to this chakra the energy of the earth, the energy of the universe, cleaning and releasing any tension. This first chakra is associated with the quality of stability. Remember how you feel in your body when you are stable. Imagine the sensations around being connected to the feeling of stability. How do you visualize stability? Let yourself be absorbed in the feeling of stability. Imagine your first chakra simply absorbing the quality and energies of stability. Focus on this first chakra. Ask the light to send stability to your first chakra. Imagine yourself projecting stability and expressing stability in the world. Visualize yourself in perfect health, balanced, with a sense of well-being. Imagine yourself in complete comfort with your sexuality, at ease in your life, and secure. I'm just going to give you about a minute to soak in this energy. Nice. I'm energetically supporting you through this whole process. Now let's go to our second chakra. Focus on the area of your abdomen. Sense the light ball of energy that is orange. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. This is the area of your body where sensuality, moods, and emotions are managed by the energy of the second chakra. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the energy of the universe to this area of your body. Cleanse and clear, release and clear, filling the chakra with the vibrancy of the color orange. The second chakra is associated with the quality spontaneity. Remember how you feel when you are spontaneous. How do you imagine spontaneity? Imagine sensations around being connected to the feeling of being spontaneous. Focus again on your second chakra. Let yourself be absorbed in this feeling of spontaneity. Ask the light to send the quality of spontaneity to your second chakra, and imagine projecting that spontaneity energy into the world as you imagine yourself free, playful, at ease, and natural. I'm just going to give you a minute to absorb all that energy and then project it out for yourself. Don't overthink. Feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear, know what you know. There's no way to do this wrong, and I'm supporting you all the way. Okay, now let's move up to our third chakra. As you begin to focus on your solar plexus, the diaphragm, this is your third chakra, where you direct upon and determine your environment. You take charge and create. The color of this light ball of energy is yellow. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this area of your body. Cleanse and clear. Release any tension. Fill the third chakra with the vibrancy of the color yellow. This third chakra is associated with your power. What do you sense about your own power? Imagine the sensation of creatively expressing your power in the world. Let the feeling of your own power be absorbed and feel your power direct your life with confidence, the way you want it to be. The third chakra now absorbs the fullness of your power. Feel it, know it, be it. Nice. Now let's move up to your fourth chakra. As you turn your attention to your chest area, you may notice that this light ball of energy is green. This is your fourth chakra, which represents love, compassion, and wisdom. Notice how you feel in your chest area. Maintain your steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this part of your body. Feel what you feel. Know what you know. You got this. Cleanse and clear. No way to do this wrong. Release any tension. Fill the fourth chakra with the vibrancy of the color green. This fourth chakra is associated with the quality of joy. Imagine the sensations around being connected to joy. Where do you notice joy in your life, and how do you express it in the world? Let this feeling of joy fill you. Be open to receiving this energy, and see yourself easily and effortlessly giving and receiving joy. Be aware of the value of yourself, full of love and wisdom. Ask the light to send joy to the fourth chakra and become aware of the fourth chakra's deep well-being, filled with love, being filled with joy. Just soak in that energy right now. I'll give you a few moments. Excellent. Now, let's go to our fifth chakra. As you turn your attention next to your throat area, notice the light ball of energy that is blue. This is your fifth chakra, representing your communication abilities with others. Notice how you feel in this area of your throat. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this part of your body. Cleanse and clear, releasing any tension. Fill your fifth chakra with the vibrancy of the color blue. Soak that in. The fifth chakra's quality is authenticity. Imagine the sensations flowing through you associated with authenticity. Where do you notice authenticity in your life? How do you express it in the world? Let the feeling of being authentic fill you. Imagine yourself communicating easily, effortlessly, and effectively. As the fifth chakra becomes filled with the radiant light of authenticity, free-flowing and clear. Soak this in. I'll give you a few moments to really feel this energy. You got this. Soaking that in. Nice. Now, let's move up to our sixth chakra. Move your concentration to the top of the vertebral column, right inside your head. This is the sixth chakra, which oversees your mind, your imagination, and your ability to see with clarity and perspective. This one's about your inner knowing. Become aware of the light ball of energy that is purple. Notice how you feel in this area of your body. Maintain a steady flow of your breathing as you bring the light energy of the universe and the energy of the earth to this part of your body. Cleanse and clear. Release any tension. Fill the sixth chakra with the vibrancy of the color purple. The quality of this sixth chakra is certainty. Imagine the sensations of certainty flowing through you. Where do you notice certainty in your life? How do you express certainty in your world? Allow this feeling of being certain to fill you. Imagine yourself clear, without confusion, no hesitation, and acknowledge yourself as someone who knows what they know, with clear vision, feeling, inner knowing. Someone who is able to create with imagination and go forward in your life, creating with certainty and confidence. Let the vibrancy of the color purple be brilliant in your sixth chakra. Ask the light to send certainty to your sixth chakra. And I'm going to give you a few moments just to soak in that energy completely and easily. Now, bring your attention and concentration to the area right over the top of your head. This is the seventh chakra, and it allows for your spiritual energy, your spiritual being. The color is white. And this is the chakra that connects you with the universe. Notice how you feel in this area. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the light energy of the universe through this area. Cleanse and clear. Release any tension. Release any feelings of separation and solitude. Fill this seventh chakra with this pure white light. And let this light ball of energy grow in intensity. Feel what you feel. The quality of this seventh chakra is communion. How do you express communion in the world? Where do you notice communion in your life? As you feel the chakra, let it nourish your spiritual self. Get in touch with belonging here on earth, your purpose, your knowingness, and your pure intuition. Ask the white light to send the quality of communion to your seventh chakra and enjoy the harmony of trusting yourself. And once again now, focus on your heart. You can put your hands on your heart and accept with love that you are now fully attuned and aligned. You are fully attuned and aligned, feeling safe, feeling confident, feeling connected to your inner wisdom. And now, I'd like you to visualize or imagine yourself at the top of your staircase, that symbolic staircase, with all the chakras balanced and cleansed and cleared, as we deepen and reinforce, beginning with your left foot. Visualize or imagine going down those beautiful, safe, secure steps. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, feeling safe, feeling secure, feeling confident. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Feeling strong, feeling empowered. Any and all negatives have long ago dissipated. As you enter this positive domain, you can sense your energy has been purified, your chakras have been enhanced on all levels of mind and body activity. Everything is working together now for your positive benefit and forward movement in your life. Feel what you feel, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear. You got this. You are cleansed, you are cleared. You will go forward with confidence, clarity, security, empowerment, communion, and love. As we come up and out of this journey for today, with everything reinforced and you're feeling cleansed, purified, and ready for your day. I'm going to count from 0 to 5 as we come up and out. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Say your first name out loud if you need to. Eyes open, wide awake. Say your first name out loud.
Nice. So if you had any stuck energy from a psychic attack or negativity, that should be all cleared with the chakra cleanse. And don't forget, you can always come back to this and redo the chakra cleanse and balancing. I feel so relaxed now. Well, thanks for listening, and I'm going to send you all a great big hug and lots of magic prayers and good juju and love. I hope really good things happen to you for the rest of this week and next week. I can't believe it's the last day of January. That is so crazy. All right, I'm headed out to check cows, so bye-bye.
You have been listening to Psychic Cowgirl Radio with Shannon Lackman. Practical, insightful conversations to empower you on your personal journey. To connect with Shannon directly, visit psychiccowgirl.com. That's PsychiccCowgirl.com.